William Saliba commits his future to Arsenal, and I have one thing to say. Hold that, Real Madrid. Hold it. This video starts right now. Yes, people them, and welcome back to Arsenal TV. I have some exciting, brilliant, breaking news for you today that William Saliba is set to sign his new contract at Arsenal. This news was broken by David Ornstein today, and this is fantastic news. So before we get into the rest of it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you are new to Arsenal TV. I am 13 subscribers away from that magic 500 number, so let's help me get there, people. I would appreciate it so much as I am delivering this news to you. So as you lot know, throughout the whole of the summer, one of the main things I was talking about was retention. Signing your players, signing your biggest players to the contract to show everyone else in the league, but especially in the team, that even though we haven't won a lot of trophies, the trophies that we should have won, the amount of trophies that we expected to win, that our big players still want to say. Skelly signed in the summer. Wanyeri signed in the summer. Gabriel signed in the summer. Next up was Saka and Saliba. And now Saliba has committed his future to Arsenal by signing a 5-year contract. He had 2 years left remaining on his current deal, with Real Madrid floating around him like hawks, trying to see if they could do a Trent Alexander type thing where they get him for free in a couple of years' time. Same thing they're trying to do with Konate. Arsenal said no, that is not happening. And this as well, I need to thank Andrea Berta for this one, because he's done a stupendous job since coming in with the players that he's brought in, but keeping our biggest stars on the wage bill, on our books at the same time too, is brilliant. And he's expected to complete the signing of that contract in the next few days. People, what does this mean for Arsenal? Let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'll tell you how I feel right now. People, as I said, I am genuinely over the moon, because this is going to be the best defender in the world in a few years' time. We saw that when he came into Arsenal all those years ago. The man was in the stands watching Arsenal versus Watford, I think it was. He was always excited to play for Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan. And he spoke about as well when he was on loan. He was on loan to Saint Etienne and... No, I'm getting this wrong. He was on loan to 2 French clubs as well. He wasn't on loan to Marseille as well, was he? Cannot remember off the top of my head. But when he was on loan, he was speaking about a lot about the fact that he wants to play for Arsenal. He wants to play in the first team. But Mikel Arteta at the time didn't see him as a first teamer. Yeah, he had the talent. We know he had bags of talent. He won PFA Player Awards in France as well. I'm pretty sure he was the Player of the Year once, got into Player of the Year or the Team of the Year as well in France as well. He's been in the Team of the Year for the Premier League at least once, I believe, already in the last couple of years. And as I said, Mikel Arteta could see that there was a player there, but he still needed to develop at the same time as well. I'm pretty sure it was William Saliba that had a tumultuous time. I think it was William Saliba that may have lost both of his parents as well at a certain time as well. Or it was him being away from his parents that was so hard for him to deal with. Wow. Trying to find a career in football and play for the team if you love. So he's had a hard time, William Saliba has, since he has joined Arsenal. But since he has joined Arsenal, he's been nothing short of absolutely brilliant. He is loved by the Emirates faithful as well. He scored a few goals as well, but it's his defending that sets him apart from anyone. So many other players in the Premier League. His elegance on the ball, his playing out from the back, his recovery pace alone, his strength to hold on to the ball, hold off players and get the ball out at the same time. And the partnership that he's developed now with Gabriel is the best in the Premier League. These are the players you want to keep at your club if you want to win a league. Does that make sense, people? It should be self-explanatory. Anyhow Saliba left on a free or left in a year's time for like 100 million, 110 million. I don't care how much money we've got for him. I still would have been devastated, because you need your best players at the club. It sets a standard and it sets a marker, and it says to every other team in the world right now that wants our best players, you are going to have to pay the most premium price if you want to try and get them away from us. If Real Madrid still wants Saliba, they've either got to wait 5 years to see if we haven't won anything, or if he wants to leave. And if he wants to leave, you got to pay a minimum of 150 million for Saliba. That's what it does when you tie these players to contracts. It makes their price go up and it adds more value to our squad. And as I said, it says to all the players around him, no, he genuinely believes that he will win things at Arsenal as well, because he said it in the season. He said it in the build-up to the season, in pre-season. I think that was that after the Athletic Cup pre-season game on AC Milan? But he said, we're coming for everything. We want to win everything this season, and he wants to win with Arsenal. And the amount of times he said, I think this was quoted by AFTV Media, Cecil as well. He asked after the game, only God in good time will this contract be signed. And now he has fully committed his future to the Arsenal. William Saliba, 2030, 5-year contract set to be signed in the next few days. People, as I said, this is fantastic news. So let me know in the comments below how you feel about William Saliba committing his future to the Arsenal. That partnership with Gabriel is going to grow. What does this also say for Mascara as well? Because this should say to Mascara that, yo, if I want to dislodge this guy, I've got to be even better than I'm being now. Mascara's journey has only just started. And it's not about a battle, but it's a good battle. It's a good thing to have. You want to have the best players in your squad. You want to have the youngsters looking up to the best players in the squad, trying to reach that level as well. So all this should do is inspire the ones around them to continue to keep doing better, to improve themselves. They could be getting a contract, and hopefully with this contract comes success and glory as well. We don't want to just be offering out contracts to players and we're not winning anything with them. Did it with Sanchez, did it with Ozil. We can't be doing it with these players anymore. So people, as I said, and I'll say it one more time, William Saliba is set to sign a new contract at Arsenal, 5 years on the line till 2030. That contract is set to be signed in a few days' time. Haven't got any metrics on how much he's going to be paid, but I'm pretty sure that how much he is going to be paid won't affect him at Arsenal, his playing time. He's still going to be one of the best, if not the best defender in the league behind Virgil van Dijk. People, we can be happy. And as I said, this is brilliant breaking news. Make sure you subscribe to Arsenal TV. I am 13 subscribers away from 500 subscribers. And get me to the big 5-0. Get me to the big 5-0. 500, actually, 500, people. Love and guidance. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below of what you think of this news about William Saliba committing his future to Arsenal. And we'll speak soon. Love and guidance, people. Peace.